Hello guys, good morning. So today I'm looking like a zombie. Time is 5:02, 2 minutes late. Still losing perfection. You shouldn't be late. You should be early. But see the face. The face itself is saying you are in sleep mode. And so when I woke, I was like a big question mark that where to go was the first question mark because I wasn't too sleep. I was too sleepy today. Yesterday, I slept around like 11, 12. So the duration of sleep today is like close to 5 hours or less than that. So maybe because of that, your the body needs more sleep, and I'm blocking at that particular time. That if you want sleep, you can take beforehand, but you have to wake at this particular time. So today is the 19th day, and if you compare it with the first day, it is way different because when you start doing this daily, it will test you for sure, and yeah. So that is a part of the journey to see when the person breaks or the person evolves. So we don't have to talk about these negative thoughts as we already have a discussion from the past few logs that keep your mind always in the positive directions. Try focusing on the solutions. Try focusing on evolving. So then only you will get much closer to your dreams or much closer to your goals. But always goal comes from the dreams which we have thought about it. So so there is one user. Uh, there is no name. I guess only one count. So I have like currently 2 to 3 viewers, and I am really thankful to that viewers coming and giving that ample of time because for me time is a much more valuable aspects, maybe greater than money. When you give some people a time, that person means a lot to you. So no doubt because time is the uh, time is a thing that or it's a bucket which every day you get a recharge of 24 hours, and it is up to you how you spend. So money today is spent, you can earn it tomorrow, or even if you can get exhausted day after tomorrow, but you have that, you don't have that limit on it, and you have control over it. Like once you earn, you can decide what to do, what not to do. But when it comes to time, you don't have control over it. You have that ample of time you want to do, then you have to be much active, and you have to be more serious about it. Then only you can make a difference, or make difference in the sense you can utilize that time. Else the time will keep passing on, and don't know what kind of future will be waiting for you. So that is the beauty of the time, and this is the main reason I do respect, because once it is gone, we can't go back and bring that or live that same time again. You can create a new thing. You can do a new thing, and this it is instant of time. So it's said you should live in present, enjoy the present. If you enjoy the present, then only your past will become beautiful. The memories will be much more beautiful. If you always think about past today, if you always think about past as well as future today, so you won't be able to live the present. So there won't be a good memory of past. Eventually, when you think about future a lot, you lose living a present. So present is kind of a gift. So you should live it. Focus on what you get. It's just a 24 hours game. You have to think that much only. We have today this much hours. What I can do. So start thinking that direction and see that if I'm not able to do what I want in this 24 hours, then it is gone and it will be next 24 hours. But you have to be very careful. Once you are going to next, and you're not following or you are not utilizing the presence, then it will surely come bad later. And then there is no point of getting regrets because eventually you regrets at certain point. It will be of no use because time has passed already. So hope you get the meaning of the time. So do write it down what you seek. Do try to check if what you're doing you are like not way back of time. So you should able to. I'm not saying that other people and your time should be same. It won't be like, let's say you are good at let's say you are good at video logs. I'm not that much good at, and you are like professional. I'm not professional, but that doesn't mean I won't be at someday. So so I don't have that much push toward the to become a professional that much immediately because I want to learn basics and I want to learn the fundamentals. But if something else is there, if I want to grow the career, if I want to have the uh, let's say if I want to earn and if I want to start my living and I don't have any finances, so there is a like a very low budget I'm carrying and I want to earn desperately, otherwise I will be hungry. So if that is some kind of scenario, then I don't have that much time. I have to keep on working so hard that someone should start hiring and giving opportunity, and somehow I should be able to feed my stomach. So yeah, because I'm hungry, I'm giving more priority, and where I'm not that much hungry, I'm not looking at it. The thing is like it's very difficult whether you're not hungry and you want to do that, to build that hunger, to first of all find what is in that thing which I am so much which I so wanted to do that, and if I do that, what will be the outcome? So do start asking the questions. Whenever you do something, start asking why I'm doing this, and if you are getting that answer, then how should I do that or do that? That should be second question. And what will be the output of that? So you should keep that small tracks when you do the works. That's it regarding the feedbacks. Do appreciate time, do respect time, and utilize time very uh, better way, not even better, the best way possible. It should be the best possible way that you have utilized your time. Then only you will be able to make a difference out of it. Once you start knowing something and going in depth of that segment, you started getting lot of knowledge regarding to that segment. So previous video I talked about, like I will tell you how to create a Facebook page. So let's start with like few steps. Most of the people may be knowing already how to create it, but it's better you should add this point. Where, let's say I initially haven't considered. I have considered that you already know. Nowadays, Facebook account, most of the people has the Facebook account. If you don't have, just create it. You go to facebook.com, and once you hit that, they will ask you few details: name, ID, birth date, additional. So go that, add all your interest, and then later on your profile will be created. Same like your profile. Once the profile is created, you can create your page. So, but that is a criteria. If you can't directly create a Facebook business page, for that you need a Facebook profile. So at the top of the step number one, at the top of the page home page, there is a select, create, and choose page. So you select the create option. So once you hit the create, then you go to choose page. So you choose the page which you desire. Then once you choose the option page, the page there, once you create, hit a create button, there is an option called a page, and once you click that page, you will get a input field. It's a box where you want to enter a text. So try entering your business name in, and or any typical company name, whatever the business or company name you have, add that, and then you have to mention which category it belongs to, like beauty, education, XYZ category, which category you select from the drop down. This way, you will find the people to relevant to that particular business. Enter your business information, such as your address, your contact information. Once you have finished, then click continue. So it will lead to the next page where you have to add a profile photo. If you can add, you can add now. If you're not able to get a profile photo, it's okay. You can skip later. You can do that later by skipping that step. But it's better you should complete all the process in one go. Later, then you have to go and then in the settings and find out general setting, then add everything. So when it is like already you have to create a you have mindset of creating a business page, then add everything which is needed. So you can add the profile photo. So once it is finished, then hit next, or you can skip. So once you did next, you can then it goes to the cover photo. So just like your profile, just like your Facebook page, Facebook profile page, you have like a profile photo and cover page. The same way, business page also has a mm, profile photo. A profile photo, you should have a company logo or any picture which define your businesses. And in cover photo, you should have that. Uh, let's say a factory or anything which cover photo which is talking about your business. Then click OK and continue to go to your new page, and that's it. The business page is set. And if you want to do the same activity in the mobile, so in when you go to the mobile Facebook, then it is a news feed. At the bottom right corner, there will be a tab called Create Page. Get started. Once you get started, there will be a page options. Select that page and add the page name, which is the company name, and add a category. Then, if you have a website, once you have the category, click next. If you have a website, you can add that website link. If you don't have, skip this. Then next, you can add a profile photo of your page. If you do this later, you can skip this step, or else add the photo to next. Then add cover photo. Do next. You can do that. You do skip that also. Once you everything is done, your page is ready. So this is a very few step, 4 to 5 step. You can create a Facebook business page. So you can also edit your page once you have created at any time and as many time you want, except for the username. So username is the business page. Business page has a link, a URL you can see at the top of the browser. So that URL, there's a name, would be the business name. So that name you can only change once. After that, it won't be able to change. You won't be able to change it. So when you add that name, you should be able to think very precisely that what name you'll be keeping. So that brand name, like brand, it becomes a brand, and you need that name to share. So that doesn't mean you can change every now and then, especially that username. So there is a page categories which will help you find the relevant audience you are seeking. And also Facebook comes with the option called page template. So that helps you which business you belong. So they have a rough template instead of trying starting from scratch. And that template comes with respect to feature and the layouts. So if you like, let's say for example, you are shopping, you are selling something online. So they have a like a shopping page template where you can have that shop button, all the elements, all the elements regarding to shopping. So if once you selected the template, you want to change that template. It is simple. From your page, you go to setting. There is a template tabs, and then you can go to template and then hit a edit. So you will see a list of templates. You will also see the current template, and the Facebook recommends you to use. So if you want to understand that template, you can go to the information and view detail section. That will walk you to the unique parts of this template. And otherwise, you select the next template and say OK, and it's updated. So this is all about Facebook page creations. There is a one more thing that Facebook page features. So we talked about creation of the Facebook page, and also there's an element in it. So I will just walk you around the elements which is there in the Facebook page. The first is profile photo that represent your business. So you have to go to, if you want to once it is done and you want to update or add again. So go to the profile photo, hover around the image, move the cursor around the image, then it will highlight the existing photo. You can select edit it and select update, and where you like to import your photo from, choose that photo and select save. So there is update options. Once you update it, the dialog box will open. Add that photo and save it. The profile photo is updated, and the same procedure you have to repeat with cover photo. When you hold to cover photo, there will be an option of pencil. You can edit it. Then you can select from the computer or stock photos of Facebook. Then update your profile cover photo and click a save. Then username, as I said. So when you create a username, there is a few instruction you have to follow. So it should be only letter and periods, no special characters, strictly no special character or no generic extension. Like we usually give extension like .com. That kind of extension is not needed. It will be purely a name. Let's say you have a page of kangaroo, so it should be like kangaroo. And if you when you add that kangaroo and yeah, the Facebook system will prompt you if it is, because that is a unique name. And if it is not unique, it will prompt that we have available at kangaroo 1, 2, 3. Then you can add something like mm, Austria kangaroo or something else place kangaroo to make it unique. Or if your business is regarding kangaroos, mm, some hopping instrument you have, and you are talking about kangaroo, so to add that instrument name and make it unique, and that thing should reflect your brand name. You always use brand and try tweaking few words around it. So that username, fourth guy, it should be at least 5 characters. So full stop, capital letter. Don't differentiate usernames. If you have like written in small, you written in capital, and then you are hitting that URL, it doesn't matter. It's not case sensitive. So coming back to the next call to action, which I said the shopping template during the shopping template. So call to action, it's like when you go to anyone's Facebook page, there is a just below the cover photo, you have a message like book an appointment. You have a like for contact that business, contact button, download the app or buy something, shop. So this is called call to action to get people who visit your page to take an action. Somebody's coming to your page, they like it, they want to they want either they want to go to your website or do something, or if you're like a pet, if you're a pet doctor, then they have to book appointment for the pet. So there it will be appointment section. Likewise, so call to action plays a very important role with inside the Facebook business page. And last but not least, the about section. The about section where you are talking about give summary or create a summary of your business and keep it more straightforward and point to point. No need of elaborating so much. You need to talk about few things about and then how the journey started. Talk about you, about the journey, the company built, and uh, and where you reached with this company. So that should be in the about section. So this is all about the two things which we talked today. One, creation of the Facebook page. Second, the elements which is important in the Facebook page. Also, mm, the difference between Facebook profile page and the business page is you have this kind of elements, additional elements like call to action button is there, or you can run ads in profile. Your normal personal Facebook account, you won't be able to do this kind of activities, and that's different. That's create a huge difference between a business page and profile page. You can have multiple business pages. So that's it for Facebook page. Do try, do go, and it's okay. There is no charge. It's completely free. You can create page. You can start adding you start creating an interest. You start creating a page in which you have an interest. You see interest. So then only you can uh, start adding the information. Also, one more thing: when you start a business page, and if you want to promote it, before promoting, strictly you have to add 9 to 10 posts. Then only you have to start engagement in advertisement. Else, it will create a bad impact. It's just like imagine you are in the store where everything is empty. So you won't, or let's say one or two product is there, you won't be able to go there and purchase it. Some volume is needed, just like some post should be needed before doing advertisement. In organic, you can keep posting at your pace. You will surely get attraction. Traction. That's now last point is about movies. So this movie, I did watch that movie, but way long. So somewhat I recalled yesterday. I was scanning the directories and I got this movie. So this movie is about the mm, uh, life, and so it just feels like life. It's not all good. So the movies in this movie is all about like if it feels like well, so it's life. It's all about life, and it's not all good or all bad. So what we say life, in general sense, what we say the life is not good or not bad. It is everything and all kinds of different things at once. So this movie is close to what it like to live actually. So what is life is all about like complicated mess where we hopefully or eventually come to a place where we figure it out, at least enough to be happy. So life is always unpredictable. So having a lot of spices in that. So this so the movie name is Forrest Gump. So you should see this movie. You will surely love to watch and know how the life. Uh, so what this all movie is, the movie is all about life. So you can see how life get you to different kinds of things and more messy than happy moment all at once. In this movie is also famous for that quote. So I will repeat this two times to understand, not to understand, to get the flow or meaning behind that quote. The quote itself has a meaning. So I don't know if we each have a destiny or if we are all just floating around accidental, like on a breeze. But I think maybe it's both. Maybe both is happening at the same time. So I will repeat. It's like I don't know I don't know if we each have a destiny or we are all just floating accidental like a breeze. But I think maybe it's both. Maybe both is happening at the same time. So see how that quote itself says about a destiny, or just we are floating around, means we're going likewise. So that or the mixture of both. So this is the quote in this movie. So uh, do check, do watch this movie. You will surely learn a lot. And when you learn something from the movie, that time is always counted. It's not considered as a waste of time. So do watch and do learn. Any doubt you have, Facebook, do comment. Any good thing you learn from this movie or anything, you do comment and share your views. So where we never know when one person is watching or viewing something can come up with a lot of other possibilities, because the people, the way the one person uh, looks at one one thing, it may be have a different perspective. So you have to even if it is silly, you can go ahead and comment it. It's okay. uh, it's your doubt, and you have to initiate or start to get it clear. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much, and keep learning and be persistent and be disciplined to what you are seeking and what you want in life. So you do this kind of thing, and you'll surely reach where you want to go. See ya. Have a nice day. Take care.